Oyez, oyez, let all here present know that this now opens the ethereal court of their most royal majesties, Ullr, Kuniger, Dragon Blade Holder, and AnneLyse, Drottning, Queen of Wit and Wisdom, sitting on their thrones in their royal estates on this, the 15th day of January, AS 56.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are thrilled to have you joining us in this, our ethereal realm. And we are excited to be recognizing some of our most awesome citizens here of the kingdom, having that opportunity. We are truly saddened to not be at Maidens in person, but I think good decisions were made for the safety of all. We're going to start our court today with a little bit of entertainment from our royal bard, Mistress Ursula, or Dame Ursula.
Their Majesties call forth Dame Ursula Mortimer.
Your Royal Majesties, your Royal Highnesses, good nobles and gentles all. From the heart of old England the barons do ride, with plumes on their helmets and swords by their sides, to fight for the dragon whose fiefdoms they hold, and win glory in tales that are lastingly told. They make one Midrealm, one Midrealm. And out of the Languedoc the troubadours come, with their lutes sweetly tuned and their songs purely sung, and they tell of a love that is courtly and true. When the loved one inspires, what can we not do? Un royaume de milieu, one Midrealm. From the south come great Caesar's descendants, whose home is the grand and eternal old city of Rome. And along with their tactics and disciplined skill come poets and painters, our spirits to thrill. Un regno centrale, one Midrealm. And now come the longships that bear from the north the people of Odin's serpent-bound Middle Earth. All the gold and the amber they bear across the sea is precious, but worth less than one soul of these. Eight Midriki, one Midrealm. From their scattered homes the dispersed people come, with traditions born in holy Jerusalem, with the blessings of learning and kindness and peace. Happy the host who brings such to the feast. Ha'emsa hamuchad, one Midrealm. From Araby's deserts the Bedu appear, those wanderers who know not the meaning of fear. On their steeds, so intelligent, graceful, and fleet, they race the Scirocco with tireless feet. Al-Mamlakat al-Wusta al-Mutahida, one Midrealm. From the rising sun's land come the bold samurai who fear to lose honor far more than to die. If the name lives forever, what matter the fall? The warrior is selfless, the good is for all. Manaka ryoiki toitsu desu, one Midrealm. From all the wide world, together we run to be one in the dragon. We'll not be outdone in field or in farm, in battle or art. While the fires of the dragon still blaze in each heart, we are one Midrealm. One Midrealm.
Thank you, Dame Ursula. That moves our hearts. You are such a fantastic royal poet to have come up with such poignant lyrics for all of us, because we're all one. And thank you for reminding us of that.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Harold?
Their Majesties call forth Warder Gwyneth Vich Ewan.
Ursula, that moves our hearts. You are
I'm here.
such a fantastic royal poet. You have come up
Whoops, sorry.
I hear my voice.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, are we all here? Great.
Hi, Gwyneth.
Hi,
How are you?
Gwyneth.
I'm wonderful. How about you?
Fantastic. We had so looked forward to having some time to sit and chat with you at Maidens. And we certainly hope that we have that opportunity in the future. We're here today because you are a hero. You acted in a way that saved another. And there is nothing closer to our hearts. And we want to make sure that you are thanked well for what you've done.
O honor and glory unto the speaker of the words and desires of Ullr, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and his love and inspiration AnneLyse. It is the right and pleasure of the crown to recognize those who care for their fellows more than themselves. Gwyneth Verheuen is one such. They are a force for life and shall be given a royal augmentation of arms, to wit, a flaming heart. So let it be written into the record upon this 15th day of January AS 56, Ullr Rex AnneLyse Regina.
Well, crap.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
gorgeous
that's lovely.
scroll. I love it.
Oh,
But it-
wow.
There is, it is sometimes difficult to appropriately recognize individual acts of awesomeness. But this seemed like a fabulous use for our ability to grant people augmentations that they can use to show others that they have done amazing and wonderful things, and that they are powerful people who keep us functioning in somewhat more tangible ways sometimes than others.
Thank you, Your Majesties. I'm kind of speechless.
I'm going to have a moment here and say thank you, Gwyneth, for being speechless and emotional, because we talked last night in our fireside chats about one of the best things about being crowned is seeing faces and seeing the emotion and having that ability to make someone feel. And you have been an extraordinary example of that.
Happy to oblige.
And then we get to make you laugh and everything's better.
It's all good.
Gwyneth, you're an inspiration. Please keep it up.
Thank you. I shall.
For Warder Gwyneth, Draco Invictus.
Draco
Draco
Invictus.
Their Majesties call forth Lady Elizabeth of Roxbury Mill.
I know Elizabeth was having technical difficulties earlier, so we're going to give her a minute and see if we can overcome them. Maybe not.
I'm here. I'm just trying to get my camera to work.
Okay, we'll give you another minute. Well, while you're getting your camera to work, I'm going to say that we have heard and seen some amazing things that you do, and that you provide willingly to those around you and to the kingdom.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. My first court, and I can't even get my camera to work.
Oh, no worries.
Andreas, would you be kind enough as to read the scroll?
May it be known by all that we, AnneLyse, royal patroness, and Ullr, our king, right mindful of the skills that Elizabeth of Roxbury Mill hath displayed in the art of calligraphy, wish to recognize her as a companion of our Order of the Willow. Elizabeth is a skilled calligrapher and illuminator, creating beautiful artistry. Her quill and brush have designed many awards and blanks for the barony and the kingdom. We bestow upon her the right to bear the badge purpure, a willow tree eradicated as duly registered within the society with the title of lady, the right to add the letters CW to her name to denote membership in the order, and all rights and responsibilities attendant upon this rank without let or hindrance from any person. AnneLyse Regina, Ullr Rex.
Scroll by Coruscant of Starhill and Sarah.
Excellent. Elizabeth, I see you there, so it's very, very excited that you had a chance to join us. And
Thank
we
you.
wanted to make sure that you heard our words, and we thanked you as personally as we could today for the hard work that you put in and for the artistry that you exhibit. Please keep it up. We love seeing it.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
For Lady Elizabeth, Draco Invictus.
Draco Invictus.
Their Majesties summon forth Don Arioch the Quick.
We see you easily. No technical difficulties. Good. We understand that you like swords.
That I do, Your Majesty. I enjoy sword play.
We appreciate that. And your name has come to us from a number of sources, and we are minded to do this.
It shall be known by all that we, Ullr, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and AnneLyse, our queen, have witnessed skill, devotion, and support that Arioch the Quick hath displayed in the discipline of rapier combat, and are therefore minded to create him a companion of our Order of the Cavendish Knot. We bestow upon him the right to bear the badge fieldless, 4 Cavendish knots conjoined in cross vert as duly registered within the society, done by our sanitized ethereal hands this 15th day of January, AS 56, Ullr Rex, AnneLyse Regina.
Scroll by Robert Thorne.
Arioch, we had hoped to do this in person, but we certainly hope to get a chance to see you on the field, if not fencing each other, then to at least see you and wave across the list.
I will make it a goal of mine to cross blades with you at some point, Your Majesty.
Thank you. And we thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Harold?
For Don Arioch, Draco Invictus.
Draco Invictus.
Their Majesties call forth Lady Juniper Gan Em.
Hi, Juniper. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing well. I hear a lot of tales of you being very busy. Is that true? Do you keep yourself busy doing things, especially in the society?
A little, yeah.
There's a thing we like to give to people who keep themselves busy in support of others. Andreas, if you would be so kind.
Proclaim throughout the realm that we, Ullr, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and AnneLyse, our queen, do recognize the exemplary service that Juniper Gan Em hath rendered unto the Middle Kingdom, specifically for her efforts to support all and quietly helping to make the day better for all whom she encounters. We do publicly commend her and are pleased to bestow upon her the award of the Purple Fret.
Oh, you Oh.
Scroll by Isabeau de Chantepie.
I'm so happy everyone's getting to enjoy these schools.
Juniper, our society and our kingdom is built upon large blocks, and each of those blocks is the quiet service that we all give. Please continue. You are a jewel in the crown for this kingdom. Andrea?
Thank you very much.
For Lady Juniper, Draco.
Invictus.
Their Majesties call forth Lady Izumo Togime.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
So I'm so sorry that we don't get a chance to see you firsthand at Maidens this weekend, but I'm very happy that you have joined us here this way. I wanted to tell you that I've seen some of the scrolls that you've done, and they are really nice. I really enjoyed them. It's like, you know, I'm an art guy, so that was really spectacular stuff. So remember, they say nothing bad ever happens in court. And we have this for you, Andreas.
In the ethereal court of the Midrealm, we, Ullr and AnneLyse, king and queen, have heard of the skill of Izumo Tojime and her dedication to creating authentic, beautiful scrolls, including research to personalize each one to their recipient, especially for Asian cultures. Also, for her extraordinary ability to play any reed instrument. We wish to recognize her as a companion of our Order of the Willow.
Scroll by Fuyusukime Hattori.
So appropriate.
Well,
Izumo, I hope that we get to see you in person before too much longer. And I am a fan of music, and so I hope to experience your amazing abilities in instrumentals that I've heard about, that you just can pick something up, spend 5 minutes, and suddenly you're a master. And that is a true skill. And we hope to see you continuing to spread that joy of music and sound throughout the realm.
Thank you so much. That's one thing I really hope to do more.
excellent. Harold?
For Lady Izumo, Draco.
Invictus!
Their Majesties call forth Lady Rosaline McMahon.
Hello, Rosaline. How are you?
I'm well, and yourselves?
Doing very well. You know, feeling a bit distant, but connecting as best we can, right? Now, I hear that you do a bit of poking of your friends.
Often
Yes.
and
Yeah,
heavily.
often. That is what I like to hear. We have a small token of our appreciation of your ability to poke your friends. Andreas.
Let it be known that we, Ullr and AnneLyse, King and Queen of the Middle, do hereby recognize Rosaline McMahon as a companion of the Cavendish Knot for her excellence on the rapier field, her willingness to aid others, and the honor and chivalry she displays. Done this day, 15 January AS 56, from our thrones in the ethereal court.
There. Scroll.
Ooh, beautiful.
Scroll by Bienvenue La Riotte.
Mhm.
Rosaline, there is nothing I enjoy. Well, okay, there's a lot of things I enjoy. But one of the things I really enjoy is watching fighters who love what they do, regardless of the list on which they do it. There is something just that brings joy to everyone around when you watch someone with so much joy of combat. And you are one of those. And I hope that I continue to see you spreading that joy of combat and exercising the skill that you have in combat in the future.
Thank you so much. I hope to have joyful stabbings with my friends and yourselves again soon.
Excellent. We'll look forward to it.
For Lady Rosaline, Draco.
Invictus!
Hear now the words of the crown. Proclaim throughout our realm that we, Ullr, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and AnneLyse, our queen, send heartfelt greetings. Know that it is one of the pleasures of the crown to recognize individuals who exhibit great courtesy, grace, and honor to the people of all ranks and who exemplify what it means to be the embodiment of the dream. Mathildes la Libraire is a champion of the scribal arts. She gives tirelessly of her skills to provide works of art into the hands of the populace. She works to make art accessible to all and celebrates the victories of those around her more than her own. Therefore, we are minded to make unto her an award of the sapphire. done by our hands this 15th day of January in our ethereal court, Ullr Rex, AnneLyse Regina.
Scroll by Sido of Brittany.
We're very sorry that Matildas could not join us today. She is taking care of mundane matters, and that's perfectly all right. Now, what I would ask of everyone watching, we have a private call scheduled with Matildas for tomorrow. So until tomorrow afternoon, shh.
For Lady Matildas, shh. Their Majesty summon forth Lord Kurosawa Hayo.
Kurosawa, how are you?
Doing well, Your Majesty. How about yourself?
Doing very well. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
I think we've changed quite a bit. I think you were a Spanish guy the last time I saw you.
Yeah. I found a ship, some cool people with cool armor showed up.
Cool. Cool. Well, it has been some time since I've seen you in person. But I think the last time I saw you, you were fencing.
Yes.
I think the time before that I saw you, you were fencing. I think the time before that you were fencing. So this fencing gig seems to do pretty well for you. We've heard a lot of positive things about your skill and your commitment to the fencing community. So we are minded to do this.
It shall be known that we, Ullr, Kunigur of the Middle Kingdom, and AnneLyse Drottning, have witnessed the skill, prowess, and grace of Kurosawa Hayo upon the rapier list. He is a challenging and considerate opponent, and is kind and generous off of the list. We are therefore minded to make him a companion of the Cavendish knot. Ullr Rex, AnneLyse Regina.
Scroll by Asa Sorensdottir.
So pretty.
Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesties.
It's our pleasure.
Kurosawa, we look forward to seeing you on the field again. Whether we're on it fencing or we're watching, we know that you'll bring great sport to it.
Thank you.
Thank you. For
Lord Kurosawa, Draco.
Invictus.
Their Majesties summon gentle Rosa Rossini.
Hi.
Hello, Your Majesties.
Rosa, I know this is an especially difficult weekend for you, as you had all the plans in place to put on the most amazing of events for us. And we were very much looking forward to being there, and we appreciate your willingness to put aside your time in the spotlight to make something amazing happen and prioritize us being at home. But I hear this isn't the first time that you've sort of made a shift, made things happen, and made other people feel welcome and at home and had a place and connected, no matter distance or time. And you may have heard, we've been doing a thing throughout our time on the thrones to recognize people who provide places of connection and who give people hope for better times in the future. So we have this for you.
Proclaim to all throughout the land that we, Ullr, Kunigur of the Middle Kingdom, and our Drottning AnneLyse, have witnessed the service with which Rosa Rossini has exemplified the ideals which we strive to uphold by keeping members engaged and involved during the plague. We do therefore wish to acknowledge them in a fitting and proper way with some visible token of our esteem. We are minded to give unto them a royal augmentation of arms in recognition of their deeds. It shall be a beacon aflame to be incorporated into their arms as duly registered within the society.
Scroll by Alberta Ismeria.
Rosa, you helped us at our crown tournament, and I was very thankful for your support there. And what I am moved by is that at every turn, since we have stepped into the royal role in the return to events, I hear your name. Noble Rosa helped this. Rosa was there for that. Noble Rosa is doing this thing. She's Noble is helping with maidens. And by the way, it was going to be the first maidens both Her Majesty and I could attend simultaneously in our entire SCA careers. So we'll just have to shoot for next year.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesties.
We wanted to be able to give one thing from us to those persons who helped the kingdom during the shutdown. We chose the beacon because it is a point of light that we can all gravitate towards, day or night. You are that beacon for so many people. And for the kingdom, please keep that up.
For gentle Rosa, Draco,
Invictus. Your Highnesses, would you like to address the populace?
Technical difficulties, always.
All right, can you hear us now? Great. We'd like to thank everyone. We too have been really looking forward to Maidens. It's always been one of our favorite events. It's always been just welcoming and a lot of fun for everyone. And yeah, it was sad to see it canceled, but we agree with the decision. And we want to thank the staff for, I know that, I mean, they still put in all the work to plan for it and prep for it and be ready. That's a lot of work for something that they knew might be canceled. So thank you for all of that. We'd like to say that we are looking forward to Rum. We're hoping it will happen. Oh, you killed it!
Kids these days. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Highnesses, are you there?
Did we lose them completely?
We'll give them just a moment.
All right.
Okay, get back.
He killed our camera.
We can hear you.
Confirm or deny that I have killed her camera.
Possible that Ark knocked it over. All right. Anyway, we're looking forward to Rum. We're very excited. We would like to say that we have had a wonderful time being able to reach out to our counterparts in the major, well, counterparts of the East and major kingdoms who are allies. We want everyone to know that we're working with them and they've been wonderful. So we're all working together to plan that if we get to make it to Penzic, that everyone will have fun. So I think that that's it for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highnesses.
So our predecessors on these thrones did this quite a bit, talking through the ethereal realm. And we had hoped that we would not have to make this call at any point during our reign, but we cannot control all of those things. I am very happy that we have a society where we can find ways to merge our love for history with modern abilities and stay connected and communicative and continue to celebrate those who do amazing things regardless of our physical locations. I hope that you all are taking this a bit of downtime away from events and in-person activities and quiet time in the kingdom to connect with those closer to you or to reach out to those very, very distant. I know His Majesty's been talking to people over in Russia and the Eastern Europe area all about archery of late. And it's doing amazing things for his archery. So I hope you're taking this opportunity to merge those history and modern bits, so that when we all do get back together, we have super cool new things to show each other. And I hope that each and every one of you who I have the pleasure to see in person will bring that super cool new fact or thing you made or bit you learned or whatever, and I want to hear about it. So please, either through social media or if we can in person, show those things off. I want to celebrate them with you. Thank you so much for supporting each other through these times, for being an amazing group of people, and for being one Midrealm.
Everyone, thank you so very much for giving up a little bit of your time to be with us today. It was a hard decision for us to not be able to meet in person, but it was the right decision. We very much look forward to a time when we can once again see your smiling faces or eyes as is. In the interim, I challenge you each and every one to go forth and try something new, learn something new, do something you've never done before, and then show it off. Trying something new is how we grow. And the one thing about dragons is we like to hoard things. So how about we hoard new skills and hoard learning? I think that would make me very happy. Thank you very much for joining us. Harold?
There being no further business, this court is now closed. All hail Ullr and AnneLyse, rulers of the dragon thrones, sovereigns of the air and sea and land and the ethereal realm. All hail Ark and Runa, heirs of the dragon. One